Good morning, friends, and welcome to another Lost Caverns of Ixalan quick draft. You're going to have to forgive me if my voice is a little bit rough today. D&D yesterday was a lot on my voice. But if you're new here, my name is Cody Lee. I upload a brand new draft video every single day. If that's something that interests you, I would love to earn your subscription. And yeah, hardcore sellout early in the video. Now that that's out of the way, let's jump into pack one, pick one here. We are in quick draft, so this is going to be relatively quick once we get going. I do think I'm going to be starting with Master's Guide Mural. We had a really good video that kind of popped off with views. Master's Guide Mural was a highlight of that. So let's see what we can do here, and let's jump right into it. Minecart, Quicksand, Soaring, Tithing Blade, Spelunking. Nick is good for that Explorer deck. Let's take it and we'll see what happens. If we end up in that, sure. Cenote Scout. There is a Market Gnome, which is really good in the Is It deck, but Cenote Scout on the Explorer deck is also very good. We haven't done the Explorer thing, but I'm seeing more white and black in this pack than I'm seeing green and blue. So maybe if I start cutting green and blue. No. Yeah, let's take it. We haven't done the Explorer thing. Let's try it. Jade Seed Stone, Sage of Days. Flying, create a map. Like that. Jade Seed Stones. When this artifact enters, distribute 3/1/1 counters among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures you control. Pretty good. I liked it in the draft that I had. Let's take Waterwind Scout. Cave Stopper, Unlucky Drop. I do think Hidden Cataract is pretty good. 4 mana, 3/4, exile target card might be good. Cavern Stopper is kind of replaceable. There's a lot of black. Target artifact or creature's owner puts it on their choice at top or bottom of their library. I don't like their choice. Let's take the Hidden Cataract. There's a lot of black here again, but there is the 3 mana, 3/1. Song of Stupefaction. Chant creature or vehicle. When this aura enters, you may mill 2. Interesting. Okay, we're going to take the River Herald Guide, and we're going to sideboard this. Hidden Nursery. There's a lot of black. Draw 3 cards and discard. We would take that one, but the caves have gone up, in my estimation, quite a lot. A lot of black here. Let's take the thing that cares about caves, just in case. There's another cave. Oaken Siren. Out of Air is a nice counter spell. Search your library for a basic forest, put it on the battlefield tapped. We'll take that. Spelunking. Acrobatic Leap. There's a Tithing Blade going so late. When this enchantment enters, draw a card, then you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. If you put a cave onto the battlefield, we'll take that and put it in the sideboard. Here. Screaming Phantom sideboard. Sage of Days we might play. Deathcap Marionette for the sideboard. Mephitic Draught sideboard. A lot of black was coming around there. Kite Sail Larcenist. 3 mana, 2/3. Flying Ward. When this creature enters, for each player, choose up to one other target artifact or creature that player controls. For as long as this creature remains on the battlefield, the chosen permanent become treasure artifacts and lose all other abilities. Ooh, that's amazing. Happy for that. A lot of strong white in this pack. Eaten by Piranhas would be alright. Seeker of Sunlight would be good for us too, but we'll take that. Poison Dart Frog is interesting. Charter Course is really good though. I do think we're going to take that. Ozaka. This artifact enters, tap up to one target creature, artifact or creature, and put 2 stun counters on it. Crafts with an artifact for Explorer. The thing is, we don't have a single artifact yet. So this might be rough, but we'll take it for now. Nothing else in there is horribly great for us, honestly. Inverted Iceberg. When this artifact enters, mill a card, then draw a card. Craft with an artifact. We'll take the Poison Dart Frog, just because it does a little bit for us. Another Nick. Perfect. Whenever a creature you control explores a land, you may put a land card from your hand on the battlefield. Whenever a creature you control explores a non-land, put a 1/1 counter. Really good. We just want more Explorer. Double Explorer there. There's an Eaten by Piranhas, which is just really solid removal. Right now, I don't think we have very much removal at all. And having the removal will be good for us. 4 mana, 3/3 that taps something down. If you control an artifact, you have to have an artifact. Okay, that's good for me to read. Nurturing Bristleback might be interesting. 4 mana, draw 3, then discard. We'll take, though. Craft with a Cave for a 5/5 golem. I do think we'll take the Giant Dinosaur. We might grab a counterspell eventually. Don't think we're playing the Frilled Caveworm. Maybe we're playing the Cogwork Wrestler. If a creature gets +1/+1, has whenever this creature attacks, draw a card, then discard. 5 mana, 3/2, and this creature enters, draw a card. Interesting. Restless Prairie, can't use. 6 mana, 4/4 flying. When this creature enters, if there are 4 or more permanent cards in your graveyard, return up to 1 target non-land permanent. It's a bouncer. Love that for us. We'll take it. Hopefully we see some River Herald Scouts and River Herald Guides. 2 mana, 2/2. That makes a whole bunch. Yeah. I'm glad to have the 2 mana that explores. Interesting. Return target creature to its owner's hand. If it was tapped, create a map. I'll take the Nautilus. I don't know if that's good or not, but I'm going to take it. Only 1 card we can play. Malamet Brawler, maybe. This Distant Echo, like maybe the Distant Didact Echo is good. We'll take the Cave. Another Cave. A removal spell of some kind. Buried Treasure. So I don't know if this is a good... I don't know that this is a very good deck. I don't think we got any of the real big payoffs. So we might be in a little bit of a rough spot here. But, you know, we're going to do it. And we're going to cross our fingers that it goes well. We're going to keep this. Nick and Zill, current conductor. I will just activate that next turn. Ugh, that sucks. Get in for 2. Mephitic draw. Not bad. 1, sacrifice another creature. This creature gains indestructible. Pretty sick. Draw 2. And we're going to actually hold off. I want to get that value. And I can hold up the Eaten by Piranhas for his 5-drop here. I'll leave that on top. Play out a land. Sacrifice your Mephitic draw a card. Ugh, that's annoying. No tags. I'm gonna make him sack his 1/1. It's a little bit annoying. Oh, I don't like that. Craft with an artifact. They got some. Bouncing that to his hand. And 7 mana to do that. Which I'm not going to be too worried about, honestly. And we'll play this out. Put 1 card on top of your library. Two gets through. I will block. I will block. Yes, yes. This resolves. This resolves. Sorry, topping off my coffee. I will take the 4. I don't want to target. I do want to target. And then I'm going to get in with both of those. I thought they were going to do that. Get out of here. This Kitesail Larcenist is a very good card. Ugh. That sucks. I'm gonna hit my big old flyer. That's fair. I am going to mill 2. Oh, and it was 2 lands. Good job. Draw 2. Dang, that's a good one. Jeez, another Tithing Blade? Not bad. I think that I lose. Good game. I'll be real. I don't think that I have the strong enough cards in this blue-green Simic style Merfolk deck. It feels a lot weaker than my other decks that I've drafted. I think I might be missing a few of the like Watley strikes. I think I definitely indexed on the green-white a little early, and I should have been in black. I'm gonna keep this. So they got the removal for it. They usually do. Oh, no. I'm gonna leave that on top. I'm gonna get in for 3. I think that's a 6-mana 4/4. 1, 2, 3, and then discard a card. Yeah. Nice land. Pretty sick lands, I will say. I like my Chocobo lands better. Good card. One, two, three, four, five, six. I'm going up to 7 too, man. Look at him. He's just a happy little poison dart frog. Ooh. I am just gonna go get a forest. And then get in. You wanna play your big old thing again? Sure. I'm gonna play a 6/7 with ward 3. Oh, they got their own. Hell yeah. End turn. Whenever this creature enters or attacks, create a number of 1/1 colorless gnome artifact creature token equal to its power. Uh-oh. Mill 2. And now I've got a 3/2 with flying that I can attack with. Gonna not attack. You got a lot going on over there. Makes me very scared. This next turn can bounce their shit. Equal to its power. Yeah. Now I've got a bigger 4/4. I've got lethal on board with 2 attackers. Song of Stupefaction against 3-fold Thunderhawk is actually insane. But honestly, I probably would have all in. Sacrifice all 3. Attach. 5, 6, 7, 8. So you've got 9. And kill those 2 and leave me with a 2/3. Or leave me with a Nick and Zill. I'm gonna bounce it. It's no attacks yet. Because if I get in, I only get in for 3. They're at 2. They eat this. I've only got 2 flying attackers. Neither of which are lethal next turn. We knew they had that. Ooh. Hit their 5/5 flyer with it. So if I swing in with all 3, they block 1, they take 5. I'm just gonna hold back. Because next turn I can swing out, and I've got lethal. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11 lands. 11, 12. So there are 5 lands left and 8 cards. Not great for us. Uh-oh. 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 Hit your flyer. Good game. I was like, I keep looking to see what they might have. I don't know every single card in the format, but it always has me on edge when I'm sitting in a situation like that. 1-1. Let's keep going. All right, all right, all right. I'm gonna hope that we can get there with this. If we hit green, we might be in a good spot, but we'll see. Not green. That is green. Ooh. Those are sweet lands, I will say. Please don't kill my Kite Sail Arsonist. Good game. Yeah, there's nothing I can do against that. I have literally no removal, nothing I can draw. We'll save us a little bit of time there and jump into the next game. We're going to keep. Again, we're going to save the 1-drop, I think. No. No, we're not. We'll graveyard it. Alright, alright, alright. What you gonna do, Mr. Blue Black? Echoes of Dust? Two mana, 2/2. Oh, straight 3-color. Hermetic Nautilus. Take 8. Down to 5. And now he's like, wait. I'm at 5 life. What happened here? Pause. Sorry, friend. You are indeed at 5 life. X. Trips. X. Nice stinging cave crawler. Boom. Good game. That's called get tempoed out, friend. And Larcenist is a really good card. that little combo there really had me smiling. I'm over here cheesing because turning my thing into a that was just funny. That was a good one. I mentioned something about fashion yesterday, and I'm curious if anyone has any thoughts on that. I need more feedback. We're gonna keep this. We are gonna start with a tap land, sorry. We will follow it up with a poison dart frog though. Those are pretty cool Final Fantasy lands. Shipwreck Sentry's a whole thing though. How do we want to do this? Well, let's play this, and then let's play this. Waterwind Scout is very good. I will block, it's worth noting. It's gonna remove a spell. God, I don't have the removal spell there. Ooh, land. Sweet looking swamp too. Merfolk Cave Diver. What you gonna do about this? Leave that one on top. What you gonna do over there, friend? You're sitting on 3 mana, and I imagine that you're frustrated about it. And that's fair. You got a lot to consider, I know. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, he doesn't have any pirates. Okay. No blocks. We got that. Yeah, let's do that. And get in for 5. One, two, three, four, five, 6. And now they have 6 mana, sure. Ooh. I'm gonna play this. We're gonna go next. Coming in for 8. A C-Note Scout and a Distant Echo. Now I got a 4/3 flyer and a 2/3 flyer. I will not be blocking that. Do I have an artifact in there? No. And then, do I want to tap down? If I swing out... Yeah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tap that thing down. Down to 5. Scry 1, create a treasure, sure. 1 to the bottom. Four with Death Touch. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone. Don't make this mistake, friend. Huh, so I can explore. Ugh, that's annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna end turn. Be able to poison up my poison dart frog. The fact that this doesn't have death touch automatically kind of sucks. I've only got 4 mana. Play this land. We're just going to get rid of that, attack in for lethal, and see what they do. Because they can only block 1. They've got 4 mana. And this should be game. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. If our opponent wants to play. They've got to have something in hand. Okay. End turn. You're down to 2. You can turn that into a creature attack with a 5 and a 4, and I can block 1. If you got a removal spell for that, in addition to activating this, like a dead weight or another 2-mana removal spell, you win. Got a way to remove the Song of Stupefaction. Less options. And still activate with not a dead weight. They've gone through 2, 3, 3, 4 of their like little timer thingies. I don't know how those necessarily work. I probably should. Like, it's probably my job to know how all of that works so that I can explain it to you, the viewer. Draw it up, down to 1. Pass to attackers. I'm just gonna let him die. No reason for me to give him the discover. Take it. Good game. Now let's keep it going. What does that put us at? 3? 3 wins, 1 loss, 2 losses. Ooh, nice. A couple of mythics. I'll take them. 3-2. Let's keep it going. Keeping at least an even record like that for us. Takeshim. Ooh. I will hang on to the C-Note Scout in this one. 3-mana 2/2 flyer with a map token. Love that for us. Three, 4. Get in. Nothing on turn 3? That's not good. Get in. Down to 3. Good game. You took turn 3 off, friend. That was never going to go well for you. Four 2. Keep it up. I will say I at least appreciate how quickly our opponent plays. They should be proud. Proud drafter. Well, alright. I'm going to keep this. I kind of do hope that we draw one of our signpost uncommons. Graveyard that. Don't need that 1-drop now. Glad to have a 2/3 though. Even though it's a 1-drop that draws a card or is a 2/2. Graveyard that too. Ooh, Armored Kincaller gonna gain some life. I'm gonna drop the Discover Cave. Twists and turns. Ooh. Double Armored Kincaller, dang. That's fine, scry 2. 2 to the bottom. we're just going to start gaining some card advantage here. And we are going to bounce that next turn. No blocks. Oh, that's not good. I'm down to 3. Ugh. This might be it, friends. And they got me, friends. That'll be it. Moving on. Not a bad little 4-3. Very close to getting out of here. Getting out of platinum. We'll claim that victory. Grab our packs. And we got an avatar pack to open too. With a mythic in it. Badger Mole me. Ugh. Not a bad mythic to open though. Just a rare here. A fun one to open. Hulking Raptor. Haven't seen that one in one of our drafts yet. Haven't seen the Sunfire Torch yet either. It's probably not good that we haven't drafted that. But hey, thanks so much for joining me on this one, guys. Remember, if you're new here, my name's Cody Lee, and I upload a brand new draft video every single day. If that's something that interests you, I would love to earn your subscriptions. Hardcore sellout. End of the video here. And I hope you guys have a great one. I'll see you tomorrow.